Lead goes to 50, 67 still there. It's obviously taking Higgins much longer than it normally would in this situation with the yellow instead of the black available.
Hold for the yellow here, split the reds, might get the pink back onto its own spot. Ooh, he's come across it.
John Higgins 50. 请保持安静，谢谢。
Well, that was interesting because he played up for the pink. He wanted the high value colour into play and he had the perfect angle to split the reds there if he had got the red. So there's still plenty on for Ronnie, although he has left this red on the left-hand side.
Yes, and he could have left it more easily than he has. Cue ball ending up on the side cushion. One good pot from Higgins, and it should be 4-3.
Those have not been going in, though. And where's that white going? Oh, he's left the red on. I wonder. His long game, Phil, has not been there. And every time he's gone for a long pot, John, he's hit everything on the thick side. Well, OK, Ronnie has a bit to do here, but it's a chance to steal.
One.
Or at least get right back in the frame.
Hmm.
And of course, had the black been in its normal position, Higgins would have been over the winning line a few minutes ago, but with only 2 points extra for every red potted, it left O'Sullivan this opportunity. Still plenty there for him to steal. And it could be a near fatal blow for John Higgins if he does.
8.
Still much to do, though.
Nine.
That's no good. Needed a glancing blow on the black there.
.37 now the deficit, 51 points on the table.
Is he having a go? No.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 9.
Just the way he was queuing up there, I thought he was taking that green on to get onto this bottom red. Well, John in good position here, but he has to be careful.
That's much more like it from Higgins.
Yeah. Oh, that red amazingly found its way between the pink and the black. But, as you say, Phil, just look at the pace. Just a little bit of pressure on this one for Ronnie. Has to play a good one back. Well, he has done. It's not a bad cue ball, but he would have liked to have seen that red go to the cushion. This is a chance here for John Higgins. It's not easy, but he has a 37-point lead.
But this is the kind of shot, as Mike has mentioned, that he struggled with today.
Yeah. He's not been too bad in, but over distance. Wow, that was so close.
No damage done, though. I take that back. He's been knocking in the doubles this week, Ronnie O'Sullivan. He doubled the black yesterday to win a frame on a respotted black against Mark Williams. didn't want the kiss on the blue, but what a frame this would be for O'Sullivan to win.
4.
It would be an absolute hammer blow for Higgins, who's looked in control of it for the best part. Good pot required here. And that is a tremendous pot. It really is.
Has he got an angle here to get down this left-hand side for the final red? Well, it looks fairly straight. I don't know, can he screw around it off the 2 cushions?
There's nothing much safe, is there?
Well, he's going to have to come off the side and top cushions here for this final red. I mean, well, he doesn't have to. He can drop it in there and leave the pot. Depends how close he wants to be. Oh, what about that? I mean, it was the touch of reverse side he had on the cue ball. If he doesn't get the side on, he might have been behind the yellow, but what a shot that was.
Well, we saw a quite brilliant pot earlier in the piece from blue to pink to take a 3-1 lead, and that was sublime.
Yeah. Well, he can take anything here for this final red.
11.
When he'd hit it, Phil, I thought he'd under-hit it, actually, but that side was still on the white, wasn't it?
Just fizzed off the cushion, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a Billy fizz. No, a Billy whiz. That's what Joe says, isn't it? Was that a Billy whiz with a bit of fizz?
Well, the crowd was swooning over that one. Is it going to prove to be a frame winner and a 5-2 lead? 3 up with 4 to play. Higgins hoping for an error.
20.
Can't see it coming, though. Well, this will hurt the Scot.
23.
Needs them all.
27.
Well, that's not perfect by any means. It's quite a thin cut. Has to control the cue ball for position.
Yeah. Keep going, keep going. Well, it's a little bit under strength. It's one of those, Phil, isn't it?
Yeah, this is nasty.
Yep. Will he just drop this in or go around the table?
Well, again, it's not just the pot, is it? It's position required on the black.
I think he's got to go around the table here. He's got more control with the white. He's got the pink. Where's the white going to finish? It looks good for the middle pocket, but hang on. Where's the white? Well, it's in the middle of nowhere. Now then, this red, sorry, the black, I should say. I'm getting carried away here. The black to the middle, I think, for 5-2.
A seismic frame. Big moment in this match. It's high. And luckily for O'Sullivan, it was high enough that it hit the jaw and has landed safe. If he'd got a bit closer, he'd have left it for Higgins.
Yeah, it was that bad. It was good. Like my golf shots.
Well, it was the positional shot from brown to blue that ultimately scuppered O'Sullivan there. So what a frame this has now become. The difference between 5-2 and 4-3. And that's a good one from Higgins.
Well, he's played one here. What a, yeah, absolutely. What a safety shot that is from John. What can you say?
Tremendous.
I'll tell you what, over the years, I've not seen Ronnie O'Sullivan in a lot of these black ball fights because he normally dishes up, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? Fascinating, though. Well, this is all about pace, and it looks pretty good to me. Well played, sire. Higgins
has been hanging on today. If he could somehow win this frame. He's only one behind. It's still very much game on.
Wow, look at this. Excellent. I'll tell you what, if that had been a fraction thinner, he would have left that. I don't think Ronnie will take it on. They'll send the black around the table. Excellent. This is great stuff.
It's been a bit of a slow burner, this match, but it's really beginning to boil up now. Particularly if Higgins can take this frame that could have gone either way already. Tremendous safety so far on this decisive black. Who's going to crack first?
Now then, will he play the pot here? Or around the table once more? There's your answer. Just a touch pacey. Is John tempted with the pot here? The white would be flying around the table.
Shades of 85. He's gone for it again, just as he did against Williams. He's got it again. Extraordinary end to a dramatic frame. And Ronnie O'Sullivan has come up with a bit of magic once more. Could have been 4-3, instead it's 5-2.